Oops. All right, so I guess I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I had my microphone muted for a second. So as I was actually saying, 5 minutes I was talking and no, nothing was coming out until then. I found out. But anywho, I was saying that is for the past 2 days I was watching the news on YouTube that has to do with LTT and Linux Media Group, and I don't think it is really about like the whole inaccuracy. And all of a sudden, you got ex-employee coming out and started talking and say the work environment was not good, they were being mistreated. I really don't think that's true. I really don't think so. Because if it wasn't true, why would you stay that long? But like everybody knows that the higher you go on the ladder, um, the deeper you fall down. The more problem you got. You know, I mean, one thing that I do respect with Linus is the fact that he took the time to talk about, how he started from his girlfriend's, house, and now his wife, how they actually kept on going. But now all of a sudden, once actually they received that, they started being recognized, they become a huge media group. Now all of a sudden, there have been inaccuracies. Now everybody made mistakes. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm sure even the game has a channel, gamers something actually. Uh, I'm sure even themselves they do make mistake, but I don't think it has to do really with the inaccuracy. Now the other thing that I really didn't I seen it happen. I mean, Linus Tech Tips actually managed to bring the Linus Media Group to where it is now. He's done it, you know, alongside with his team, his wife. He's the one that done it. I really don't think just because of a mistake, because he actually come out and responded with emotions, which I understand because he built it. I would have done the same thing. Because myself, I own a data center in Brockton, Massachusetts, and yes, I will definitely do react based on emotion because hey, that's I built this. Now, just because of a mistake, I really don't think that he needed to go and get another somebody else older as a CEO. I don't think, and title him Chief Visionary Officer. Well, I might as well tell him, to get out of the company. Simple as that. So, um, the higher people goes, other people will hate. Um, I did this video. I never met Linus. I never been contacted. I never been in communication with anyone over at the LTT. However, from one CEO to the other, I can actually understand, you know, because you got the LTX convention that happened not too long ago in Vancouver, and yeah, it's just like wow, what they didn't expect he was gonna get it that far. So yeah, so they definitely is trying to bring out Lioness Media Group down. That's what's happening right now. And all of a sudden, this woman came out of nowhere, started like saying that she was being mistreated, didn't know about employee handbooks. I mean, come on, man. It makes no damn sense. It makes no damn sense. It doesn't. So the only thing I will say to, if ever Linus has to get to see this video because I've been thinking about doing it since yesterday. If ever you get to see this video, I'll say, my friend, hang it on there because it has not been easy. It's been challenging to get to where you are, and that's when the challenge is gonna get even more to keep going. That whole CVO thing, chief visionary crap. I'm sorry, Linus. That if they want you out of the company, they might as well just be out of the company. But just because of a mistake, just because of a response based on emotion, based on somebody actually trying to attack you, because yeah, you actually happen to become more successful than they are. Well, sorry for them. And so I really hope he get to see this video. I really hope that that everything goes well and he can get his title back as a CEO because he's the one that done the work. A mistake doesn't really cut it. Yes, I understand there could be some housekeeping. There could be other things that could be better looked, better managed. I can understand that. However, I really don't think that that gamers lab calling them out over a mistake. I don't think I don't think that's all it is about. I don't think it's about that inaccuracy because everybody make mistakes. I made mistakes. Everybody made mistakes. So I don't think at all that it has to do with the inaccuracy. Um, I really think it is, it's just because the fact that you become more successful than any other YouTubers that there is in your specific industry, in your specific field. Um, yeah, and that's why right now hell break loose. Everybody's coming out left and right. I mean, I would not be surprised if they said that there have been sexual harassment. I'm not gonna be surprised because that's like the typical bullshit that excuse my French, like the typical crap that they be giving anyway. The second that the company just going up, just blew up, they just want to bring it down. Come up with all type of stupidity trying to bring it down. But anywho, like I said, um, again, Linus, I really hope that you keep your head up, keep going. I do understand the emotion that you had to give through your video, through your answers on that forum, because it really makes no sense. But I've just called you up and say and share that hey, there's inaccuracy on this, and then why don't you guys fix it? I think that would have been more cordial if and especially you guys know each other, you guys can communicate with one another. I really don't think that was going online, going on YouTube and make a 40 minutes video, 44-minute video. I don't think that was uncalled for. Honestly, that was extremely uncalled for. Didn't need it to do that. Honestly, did not need it. But anywho, I really hope that again, Linus, everything goes well. I really hope that the entire team, and again, sure you already hired a CEO, but I don't think that was the right move because you bring LTT to where it is now, definitely, and it's like it's everywhere. The second, Linus and I understand that might be in the same age bracket, but that doesn't mean that just because of that, yeah, he had to get to somebody like way older, as a CEO and downgrade himself. Nah, I don't. I really don't think so. I mean, me personally, I would have not done it. I would have not done. I could have him. I could have had that person as an operation guy and make sure that person won as an operation. But when it comes to my CEO title, I would have kept it. But anywho, I'll make it the number two, a VP or something like that. But downgrading yourself to CVO, Chief Visionary Officer. This is the dumbest title I've ever heard anyway. But I really hope everything goes well, Linus. I really hope that you and your team, you and your crew come out okay, made it out safely from this storm because it is a storm that's happening. But hopefully everything goes well for you guys. Okay, so these were my 2 cents on this situation, and again, I hope he get to see this video, and I hope you guys wish you guys all the best. Thanks.